Hello, this is my screencast about how to use one of the whiteboard options. So, after exploring all of them, I really liked this Limnu Whiteboard. I'm not really sure how to pronounce it, but this is um, this right here that I'm circling is the name of it. All right, so this is actually a whiteboard you have to pay for. So I'm going to click sign up for free, and it will give you a few days of a free trial to see if you like it before you actually sign up and buy the subscription. So I'm going to click sign up for free. I'm going to type in my email, which is what you would do to make your free account. Click next. I've already made a account earlier when I was trying it out. So this is where you would go in and create an account. You just put in your email, first and last name, and then you can make up any password. And then you will click log in or create account. I always like to save my passwords so they save on my computer. All right, and this is what it's going to look like when you first log in. You can click here. Let me circle it right here where it says start tutorial, and that will actually take you through an entire tutorial of the whole whiteboard. So if you want to do that, that's definitely a good idea before you begin on your own. So I'm going to click new board, which is right over here in green. It says new board right under my name. I'm going to click on that. And this is where you can name your whiteboard. So I'm going to name this one practice whiteboard, just because we're practicing, getting to know the app. Then you can also choose the board type. You can choose a whiteboard, a grease board, or a blackboard. I'm going to choose a whiteboard. And then you can choose whether you want it to be a solo drawing where just you can draw, or if it's a collaborative whiteboard, which is where you could have coworkers or students or anybody join in and you can work together on the whiteboard. Then you're going to click create board, and it's going to bring up your whiteboard. All right, and right here is where you've got all your things that you can use. Once I get this out of the way. All right, so you've got all these different pen colors you can choose from. I'm going to choose this blue color. You can choose the size of your pen tip, make it really small, really big, depending on what kind of lesson or marker board you want to use. And this is what it's going to look like. I'll just draw a little heart. And then you can choose what kind of pen. So you can make a marker, a pen, a line, arrow, box, or oval, which is really nice if you're doing, shapes with math or, fractions, who knows what. Those are really helpful, so you don't have to draw those perfect circles and squares. You can also add in text or notepads. So if you want to add a little notepad there, you can go in, you can type in instructions or messages you want your class to see, where you want them to respond. Whatever you want can go in those little text boxes. Then you've got an eraser. So if you come to something and you messed up, quick and easy to erase. This is just your mouse where you can click and move things around. That was where I erased. You can zoom in, zoom out. This right here, these three little dots is where you can go to click. You can export your whiteboard and you can, upload it to Google Classroom or Blackboard, whatever, or you can add a file. And then over here, this is a cool part. This is where you can add and manage and see who is on the whiteboard. So currently it's just me on here, but if I had students, then it would say my students' names. Right here, we can send messages back and forth. So if we're working on assignments and someone has a quick question, students can respond or I can respond. This video message is where we can video chat while we're also working on the whiteboard, which is really cool. And then you can put that down. You can make that smaller, or you can make it take up the whole whiteboard. So yeah, this is a really cool tool for teachers to use with their students. Students would really enjoy this tool as well. I know that as a student, I would have loved to use something like this in my school classrooms. So yeah, that's my whiteboard tutorial.